Pels win 121-110, presented to you by DraftKings and the Birdsall Law Firm. Before we get into the show, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Once again, this podcast is sponsored by the Birdsall Law Firm, the official injury lawyers of Boot Crew Media, located at 918 Poydras Street by the Superdome. Give them a call at 504-523-5413 if you or someone you know have been involved in an accident. Birdsall Law Firm, the official injury lawyers, Boot Crew Media. Lido, 5, and Chaz. Felt good tonight, 5. We're going to start with you. Then we'll get into Chaz and the Brandon Ingram stuff because you asked him to drop 40 and he dropped 40 tonight. So that's going to be fun to talk about as well. But 5, I thought that we were talking about tonight and the scheme and the staff. It looked like they had a game plan and they stuck to it tonight.
Yeah, I mean, it's something when you just play smart basketball. Like you just whatever's, I think the staff did a decent job of just taking what Dame does or what the Portland Trailblazers try to do and simplify it for the team, right? Let's trap Dame. Let's get the ball out of his hands. Make other people score. That's kind of what you do because you don't want other superstars to do that. So. He had 41 steal.
41, I was about to say that's insane.
Yeah, 41 with no assists. I mean, the great that's efficient. I think he shot 16 free throws, right? He maybe missed one. So kudos to Dame, Dame being Dame, but that team you should have beat and you did beat. So, it was a game that the Pels needed to win, but kudos to them to, being smart and playing smart basketball, which was conducive to them getting a win.
Yeah. Chaz, you recently were a little critical of Brandon Ingram. Well, tonight you asked in maybe must-win situation, you needed Brandon Ingram to step up his game, and it looked like he did tonight. 18 of 29 from the field, 40 points. And Chaz, he looked very assertive tonight. He was very confident. He looked like he was in a lot better rhythm with some space. And I thought Jackson Hayes and Brandon Ingram had a nice little run there as well. And then you pair him with Trey Murphy. That's usually a good thing for Brandon.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like everybody but Willie is a fan of my show. It's incredible, right? I just want to play this clip because I said this and it happened. I'm not a prophet. I don't like people call me that.
Nostradamus.
But it's kind of crazy. Y'all, excuse the language. I'm about to play this clip real quick. It's crazy. I just said this. I know CJ is hurt. I understand CJ is hurt. I know Brandon doesn't have enough space on the floor. I understand that. But it costs to be the fucking boss. It ain't about counting nobody's pockets. But when you make $30 million, you ain't look. And we talking about just from a money standpoint, just money. Brandon and CJ make more money than Zion right now, right? Zion's out. He's on the bench. He's out. Fuck it. It is what it is. You have to step up, bro. You have to give us $60 million worth of production during this stretch. You have to just put together some 40-point games. We need this. We need you guys to do this. CJ, you got to be more efficient. That fucking shot ain't falling. You got to attack the rim a little bit more, brother. Do some updates. Get to the free throw line. Make your fucking free throws. We need you to do this, brother. Brandon, I understand, they triple teaming you, double teaming you. You have to settle a lot of times for difficult shots.
Go ahead.
Yeah, but hey, I was about to say, Brandon, I need you to find a way to get 40. And he did his thing. Hey, first one this season. I'm proud of it. It's like seeing your son take his first steps. So let's put a couple together. Put a couple together. And let's keep it going, baby. Good win tonight. We needed it because the Lakers won.
Lito, what did you see from Brandon tonight? I thought he was he's just that's what I got for you. I mean, tonight he was unstoppable. Got to the rim, 3-level scorer. He was
listen, man, let me get my Willie Green on, man. I ain't calling you out, I'm calling you up. You got a freaking fight, man. You got a freaking fight. And how Brandon did it, man, he fought with jumpers, man. Just the spacing still wasn't incredible.
It was better though.
It was. Yeah. I want to say
better.
I want to talk about Brandon, but let me say this one thing before I get into this. The energy was better. The players came out with energy. It felt like they had a game plan. They stuck to it. The middle pick and roll was great. I'm so sad they went away from it in the fourth. But the coaching was better. Najee played good. Dyson was good. Jackson Hayes was good. I'm not falling for it, but he was good tonight. I really feel like, man, Brandon reading the tweets, man. He's seeing the timeline. He watching Chaz show. He leaving comments. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I know which one it is too. I know which one you are, Brandon. I know which one you are. Well, go ahead.
Nah, man, Brandon was incredible, man. Brandon was 18 for 29. Like, and you talk about a timely 3-pointer, bro. I know, but you talk about a timely 3-pointer, like a very vital time to hit a three. And even CJ, bro. CJ, he hadn't been playing the greatest as of late. But tonight, man, he took the challenge, trying to guard Dame, which, I didn't see that coming. So
I did not see that coming either.
That was egregious. But I really everything was different tonight, yo. Everything was different. I can't explain to you like what it was, but they just felt like a different team. I hadn't seen this team in a long time. And look, this is the thing. Like, I'm sorry. I was gonna say it wasn't the losses per se. I mean, it sucks to lose in general, but it wasn't the losses. It was how they were losing it. It was what was missing. It was like they were soulless.
5. CJ McCollum had 7 assists tonight.
Well, and most of that came in the second half, and to be honest, it was something that had to happen at halftime. To be honest, because they had 5 assists at halftime. 5. Yeah. 5 assists as a team. That was like a season low. And the lineup with, I think Kyra was huge. Was huge. Being able to push the pace. He knocked down that jumper and boom, like, all right, well, turning one. And then I thought Trey Murphy had a huge game. I thought Trey Murphy played amazing. His shot not falling, but the other stuff that he did, being able to understand rotations and what the other team is trying to do, being able to, get rebounds in traffic, like those plays play dividend. You know what I'm saying? They give you confidence. And the skip pass from Brandon to Trey in the corner, which was flare screen by Herb, like this team was not doing this last year. They wasn't doing this a month ago. They wasn't doing this 2 months ago. They wasn't doing it during a win streak. Like, that tells me that this team and the players are getting smarter together. Now, I want to see this continue before I get excited about it, but it was good to see.
Yeah, they gave different looks tonight, Chaz, and I really actually liked I want to talk about the death lineup with Herb Jones at the 5. You could switch 1 through 5, and then you're surrounded by 4 pretty good shooters there with Herb at the 5. And I don't know if y'all noticed this, but there were multiple times where Herb either deflected an offensive rebound out or secured it and got another possession. And they just finally made an adjustment. They did something different tonight, and it paid dividends.
I don't know if I would call it a debt lineup just yet.
Well, I mean,
just to add a little perspective, the Blazers suck. All right, let's add a little perspective. We all happy because we've been losing so long, but it's not raining outside. That's piss. So the Blazers suck. But the thing is, you went out without JV, who is one of your better players, and Dame, who's been on a tear as of late, had another really good game tonight, and you won. You won. I don't take anything away from this game. I've never seen Willie Green and this staff learn anything and carry it over to the next few games. I thought Josh Richardson was really bad tonight. Like, I thought Josh Richardson was pretty bad. Like, it was rough. So, again, I don't know how long we're going to continue this starting lineup experiment. I thought Najee and Jax really, really helped propel this team, brought the energy all night. Thought Kyra played well. I thought everybody.
Dyson get some good. I know it was 10 minutes. He didn't fill up a box score, but he had some deflections tonight.
I thought defensively, I thought Dyson had some, especially like I think it was his first possession. Defensively, I thought Dyson had really good hands on the dribble drive. He got a deflection, did his thing. Offensively, I think you kind of see why Dyson doesn't play much, but overall, just go win the next one. To me, none of this matters. I flushed it already. Just go win the next game. None of
Fair enough. Okay. Lito, give me your thoughts on the death lineup. And then also, actually, give me your thoughts first on the starting lineup again tonight. Did you think it really mattered? And then give me your thoughts on the closing lineup.
I'm still preferring. I would still prefer Trey to start. Like I still was looking for Trey to start. Personally, I mean, no, I don't get it. I was about to say I get why he's starting them, but like we was bad defensively when they started them, so like I don't really know what he was getting from that. But I can tell you this: Herb Jones was great. Herb Jones was great tonight. Herb gets a lot of slack for the positions that the coaching staff put him in, and he has to make plays based on where he's situated on the court, and like it's really more than one side of the floor. And Herb is that you got to account for. Herb is too special defensively to not be on the court. He's too high IQ of a guy to just be stuck in the corner to sit and catch and shoot threes. For a while now, I've been asking for Herb to be involved, whether that's moving without the ball, motion offensively, or facilitating the offense. There was a play tonight where I think Herb was at center. He set a pick for Brandon. Herb's man, when we're Brandon, Herb rolled directly down the middle of the lane and got a layup. And it's like, yo, like that ain't hard. That ain't hard to do. That's very simple basketball. And when you got somebody who is smart enough, and I believe he's like skilled enough to be involved in that, like you want to put him in those Draymond Green type situations. You know what I'm saying? Like that would be perfect for her. And I think that's really how you can maximize him, right? Let me say one other thing. Like I wanna Five said this, and I just kind of want to speak on it too. Man, Trey's shot wasn't falling. Bruh, Trey had some awesome defensive closeouts though. Like he was contesting the hell out of shots on the perimeter. Like, and I'm talking about like coming off a missed shot where, normally you wouldn't give effort, you know what I'm saying, on that side of the ball, but like Trey was hustling, bro. He had some very good closeouts. And just I know you told me the death lineup, but just lastly, like I know Dame had 39?
41.
Yeah, 41. Yo, like I really wish we would just get the ball out of his hands like soon, maybe in the second half, starting the second half, maybe sooner. Like just get it out immediately. Like make Shaden Sharp beat you from three. You know what I'm saying? Somebody, anybody, the others, let them beat you.
Yeah, I mean it's just easier said than done, but I thought they didn't. Yeah, they did. I mean, I completely agree, Lito, but he's just so freaking talented.
Justin, all right, hold up. You said easier said than done, right? So they do it to Brandon Ingram every night. Why?
Dame's is way more craftier than Brandon. That's not a shot at Brandon, but Dame is way craftier.
But what I'm saying, you have a C. He has a CJ with him, and Dame doesn't.
We don't have to. I mean,
maybe Jeremy Grant, maybe. But
well, I wanted to bring up this stat to you, Five, because we talk about Trey, and defensively he hasn't been good all year, but he had a really good time. Had a good night tonight. But one stat that's telling, he got 5 rebounds. He was aggressive tonight. Like that's all we're asking for. I don't want you to make it. You're not gonna get every rotation right. You're gonna mess up sometimes. I get it, but at least be aggressive and go get rebounds and use your length. 5 rebounds tonight.
I mean, I think Trey could be better than that. You know what I'm saying? I think I'm appreciative, at this point of this effort, but I think he can compound this effort for other games and propel himself to. He should be starting. If he plays like this, if he plays defensively like this, he should be a starter. No doubt about it. Because he'll be able to get you extra possessions. He'll be able to close possessions on the defensive end if he get rebounds. And I think getting him involved, right? Brandon had 40 points, 6 assists, and 6 rebounds. If Brandon is, I guess, your de facto point guard at this point, you kind of have to let him cook and then run plays for Trey. And I get the thing of like Trey was just missing open shots, but it's a difference when the confidence is different when you run plays for somebody. When you're getting the ball rather than you might get this, like there's a difference in that. There's a difference. Like bro, when you're gonna get the rock, I will play harder. I'll play harder on the other end because I know I might get it. I'm gonna be honest too. Can I say this last thing?
Yeah, go ahead.
I like CJ. But man, he dominates the ball a little bit too much.
Pounds that ball. He pounds
like And it
I know
gets on my
what
nerves.
players you're talking about too.
Yeah,
I know
man.
what players you're talking about.
It's like the rhythm is popping. Like people moving the ball. That was one possession. I guess sets of 3 possessions. Defense, offense, defense. Like the Pels get a stop. They get down the court. They moving the ball. They get an open shot. Boom. Come back down, and then they trap Dame. I almost cried when they trapped Dame at the top. Oh my God! And CJ runs from the trap all the way to cover Jeremy Grant for a 3. He bricks, and I'm like, yo, this is the team that we've been wanting to see. Like the effort matching the IQ, which would give you a great game.
Can
But,
I?
Go ahead.
I don't mean to cut you off. I'm sorry, Five. You have to hear this quote because this is Willie Green after the game. Herb was great. We have to use him like that at times and not just have him in the corner offensively.
All right.
Putting him in pick and roll, allow him to dive, allow him to initiate play at times. Right now is a time where we have to make adjustments.
I
almost just quit this show. I almost just lost.
The only reason I stayed because Buku Media and Pro Pels Talk is do-rag friendly. That's the only reason I stayed. Chaz got his on, I got mine on. I'm pretty sure Lito's is like close in proximity. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Justin, you might need to get you one, but don't wear it. Just this is crazy. The fact that the head coach is saying this at this time. But
do I need to reread? Should I like Ivy? Herb was great.
No, it's your job.
Positives. We won tonight. Big win. Big win on the road. Brandon scored 40. It was a big win. It was a big win. It was a big win.
I'm laughing at Chaz.
Positive.
I'm laughing at Chaz, dog. I'm laughing at Chaz.
You say so, Everybody got their opinion. Look, hey, at the end of the day, at this point, no, you know what? Let me say this. At this point, when you have a team this bad, everyone is a big one, right? You have to go out there like tonight. The Lakers went out. They beat OKC. That was a major win for them. No AD, no LeBron, no SGA, but they won. Could have lost. Pelicans went out. Could have lost.
Wait, Chaz.
They won.
I'm glad. Listen, I'm glad you brought that up actually because, I mean, they're. If I'm not mistaken, they're a game and a half out of 4th, 5th. No, 6th. Hold up. Damn it.
Math ain't mathing right now.
No, it's not.
I think they're a couple games out of like 4th or something weird. Like it's something like maybe like 2 or 3 games.
Pelicans they're a game and a half out of 6th and 3 games out of 4th. 19 games left, huh?
Yeah, you lost 10 in a row not too long ago.
They also won 7 in a row, Chaz. They also run 7 in a row.
Yeah,
so
long ago.
let's just say that like
that was last year. That was literally last year.
Let's just say this, right? Like if moving forward, if Brandon Ingram, he looks to be healthy. Like if I'm judging off his performance tonight, right? He looks to be healthy. I agree with. I think me and Justin were texting and. CJ got to facilitate a little bit more for my
No. No. Just don't give him the ball right there. That ain't him. That is not a recipe for success. Allowing CJ to be your facilitator. I mean,
I'm saying this is when I say that this is what I mean, right? I think the other day he was like 8 for 18, and we all know he's having issues with his thumb. So if you not unnecessarily like healthy, if you don't feel the best shooting wise, why not just penetrate and get other people involved until you get back to yourself? That's all I'm saying.
That's like telling a lion to be a sheep.
Hey, 7 assists, Jared. 7 assists tonight.
Yo, can we talk about how many assists? My bad, 5. How many assists Herb owes Brandon? Like Herb is like the dog. This is the backboard right there, brother. Use the backboard.
Hey, man, listen. He got to get used to that right now. He was in a corner. He was a corner boy.
That's true.
Now he close. He got to get ready for that. Yo, I thought Najee played a really good game.
Yeah,
I'm
glad you brought him up. Najee was great. I thought Najee was great.
I thought his energy was infectious. I I think he made some like really high basketball IQ plays. There was a time where he was setting the screen. He went all the way to the basket and kind of like played it like, oh, all right, there was a window, boom, pump fake, got a foul on Jeremy Grant. Like those plays are, I think are worth way more than 2 points to me.
Yeah, and Lito, to Five's point, you saw a lot of times Najee would catch and make just a quick dive, quick move right to the rim. He was like moving to the goal as he was receiving the ball, and he just knew where he was going. Just Najee knows how to play ball. Like he plays ball, and he's downhill and attacking at all times.
Let me just say one thing. If I can, if I can. If I can conjure up my inner cheddar Chaz, I'd like to say something. A couple days ago, I tweeted this exact thing. I said, "Is everything okay with Najee Marshall? Is he doing all right? Because he just doesn't seem the same." And Justin, you and I were talking yesterday, and I said something to you, and I'm just gonna repeat it. Everybody was worried about Brandon can't score 40. The spacing, Brandon can't do this. He's not a superstar. Trey can't, Trey's not moving enough, hurt stuck in the corner. The Pelicans coaching staff do a better job defensively on their own guys than they do against the other team. We stifle our guys so bad for no reason at all. No reason at all. You looking, BI is a natural scorer, bro. Put him in situations where he can do this tonight, right? Make the game. Justin, go to somebody else. I don't know.
I'm with you. You know what? We could just get off. It's 11:50. It's probably 1 and where Chaz is, and it's about to be midnight. Like, comment, subscribe. Love to hear your thoughts of the Pelicans 121-110 win over the Portland Trail Blazers. Once again, this is presented to you by DraftKings Sportsbook. Ready for the underdogs, the upsets, and the unbelievable action from DraftKings Sportsbook. The biggest tournament in college basketball is here right now. New customers can bet just $5 on college hoops and get $200 in bonus bets instantly. Use the code right there, BOOT. New customers can bet $5 and get $200 in bonus bets instantly. Win or lose, only at DraftKings Sportsbook with code BOOT. Also presented by Rusty Nails, Sidecar, Chaz, 5, Lido. Pelicans win, play Friday in Golden State. 19 games left. Brandon dropped the 40 burger, Chaz.
Yes, sir. He fan of the show. Brandon, I'm not going to expose you, dog, but I know who you are. I see you in the comments from time to time. I know who you are.
See y'all later.
This is to the coaching staff.